What's up, y'all? I figured I would come outside and give y'all a quick garden tour before May ends because a lot of things have changed since the last time y'all saw me. Okay, so first things first, my blackberries. If y'all remember, this blackberry as well as that blackberry right there were both dollar clearance plants that I got. This one here is almost ready. I almost want to pick it just to make sure the birds don't get it because I've been having issues with birds, but yeah, I'm gonna eat that. Right here, this is a cutting of dragon fruit. It's a red flesh dragon fruit. This here is a mango. This here is also a mango. This one was started from seed. This one, I believe, is also a seedling that I started. Yes. So these two mangoes specifically are near and dear to my heart. My best friend's father passed away last year. I believe it was last year, earlier this year. She brought me some mangoes from her home country, which is in the islands. And I started these from seed from what grew on her father's land. So I'm keeping those and I'm planning to give her those two when the time is right. This here is a elderberry that has flowered a couple of times, but it's still not holding fruit yet. These are just random starts. Yeah, random. You'll notice I got random stuff. This here is also a random that I just put in here. I don't know the name of it, but the plant specifically they use in Tylenol. If I turn around this way, I have this big thing here of stevia, and right here in the middle is a transplant of Thai basil. That's lemon balm, more Thai basil, some failed cuttings that I tried, rosemary and a basil here, a loofah that I need to move. This here is chamomile that I started from seed. And then I have more Thai basil right there. Back here, more Thai basil. I have some culantro, some cilantro, and I want to say that's oregano, but I'm not 100% sure. Over here, I have spearmint, some peppers, rosemary, and then this is also a type of spinach of some sort. So if we come here, this is a Barbados cherry. That is a finger lime mixed with a Mayor's lemon. This tomato here is called a Creole tomato. This is beautyberry, longevity spinach. Over there, you'll see in the little pots here, that's leaf of life. This is a random grape tomato. Up here, I have my seedlings that are hardening off, and they're doing great, especially considering the rain that we've had. And if you look at those roots. They look beautiful. But yeah, I have Armenian cucumbers, stevia, lemon balm. This is a yard-long bean here, okra, more melons. This is cantaloupe, and that one is also cantaloupe. I have some marigolds here, some random stuff. That's strawberry mint, blue butterfly pea, and then this here is sorrel. These here, right here in the front, those are potato slips that are a year old because I'm horrible with potting things. So in my garden beds, this, I cannot remember the name of it to save my life, but look, I got shrooms. I got shrooms. Anywho, I have random sprigs of green onion. I have more culantro here. This is a failed attempt of a tomato. A gang of basil here. This is a mix of Thai basil, sweet basil, and purple basil. I need to come in here and I need to get this all repotted. Down in here, I have some more basil, as you can see, but then I also have some carrots that I never pulled up. I have a random cutting of dragon fruit here. I have this tomato here, some more green onion. I have a broccoli that I still have not picked yet. This is another tomato. This is why we trellis tomatoes, because if not, this is the shit that they do. Down in here, I have a pepper plant. I see a callaloo down in there, some weeds, and then on the other side, there's another tomato. I notice there's a tomato down here. Look, a tomato. So I'm going to eat this tomato while we talk. And then here, you'll see I have some garlic in here. Moving over to this bed, these are some watermelon that I never put out. Another tomato that is just sprawling everywhere. It's even over in here. And down at the bottom down there, I have some more mint and stuff. But yeah, it's a hot mess, y'all. I got to get out here and clean up. I have what looks to be a dying sunflower. And then here is a failed attempt of cucumbers. I'm gonna get that pulled up as well. This here is my Black Beauty eggplant. She is, I believe, 2 years old now. And then we look over here. I have a bunch of different things that I need to pot up. Like I said, I'm horrible with potting things up. Don't judge, okay? I have more green onion. This here is celery that I need to pull out because I've already harvested once and it's coming back because I left the roots. Then I have more peppers here. These are different varieties of peppers. This is a tomato. That one over there is also a tomato. This is a big pepper plant. And then this here is my scotchy. I have another thing of celery right there that I did not pick. And then I notice this also needs to be picked. Come here, girl. Look at that. Huge. Huge. Absolutely a massive. This is, I don't know. I don't even know. But yeah, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. I also forgot to say that this here is this one here, I believe, is now about to be 2 years old. This is Sugar Rush Peach, and I need to go ahead and get that. I noticed there's been birds, because look, another tomato that I need to go ahead and get. This here, I need to put all this in my pocket. This is my Jamaican cherry, and she has fruit just popping off. And I've been coming out here every day and just picking stuff because I just love these so much. Look at that. They're just freaking beautiful. So I come out here every day and I check and see, because I'm pretty much fighting birds at this point. I'm fighting birds. So on the front end of the chaos with the mangoes, this is passion fruit. I've already harvested some of them, but look, you see, I got passion fruit, and then I have a Mexican oregano here. This is also a mango. That's a mango seedling. So yeah, I got some stuff. On the back side here, I got some lemongrass, green tea, and a June plum. And then I have also tickweed here. And then down here, I need to get this repotted. This is actually plantain, aka platano. This is my huge, and I can't show you right now because it would show my location, but this is my huge avocado. I need to repot it badly. So down here, I have my variegated lemon. I have a Jamaican red banana, a seedling mango, that is a dwarf Cavendish, and then this is ice cream banana down there. I put some sugar cane. I have a custard apple here, a peach. That is a grapefruit. That is a pomegranate that looks like it's about to flower. And then my huge, massive mulberry. I have a guava right there. And then I have a mango here. And in front of that mango, right there, is a watermelon. That's a lemon. That bush back there, that's my blue butterfly pea. I ain't going back there because I saw a snake and I'd be damned. And then right here, which I need to move, is a miracle fruit. In front of that, I have some pumpkins right here. I also need to move this plantain, and then my 2 grapes right there on the side. And if you see around the back there, that's all sweet potato slips. Okay, so along my fence line here, I have a mango seedling that I need to go ahead and do some grafting onto. But then down here, you'll notice all of those little sprouts there, that's all loofah, and I'm gonna leave it. Here, I have some failed attempts at some cuttings. This is the 1500-year cave bean. I have some squash here that's not doing great. I have some beans that have seen better days. This is watermelon. These are my aromas. And then I have another elderberry here. Ooh, I see something that made a little nest right here. I'm gonna have to go ahead and kill it. I realize that I have a gang of little thingies in my pots, and I'm noticing some of my tomatoes are missing. So that means that I'm having squirrels. And then I see digging. Yeah, because that was my big rainbow. Yeah, it's gone. More tomatoes, and then I have more beans here. They look like they're doing pretty good. This variety is doing okay. And then over here, this is my cantaloupe, and I'm excited because she got a lot of cantaloupe on here, and I'm just waiting because this happens to be my favorite cantaloupe. And then over here, this here happens to be cassava, aka yucca. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. It's getting kind of hot, so I'm getting ready to go in the house. I'll let y'all.